Hello, everyone. How you doing? Ash is with
Beauty.
me today. I'm no such thing. Also, big mistake. That the game has given me access to miniatures, and now I am placing them in the game. I'm dressing up our little table that we have in the crafting room with stuff. You know what? Hold on. Move.
Yeah, I placed that. I don't know where I got it from, like in terms of like the pattern.
All right, put that one there. We got the Atreides thing there, and then we need to move the. Yeah, then we need the Harkonnen icon.
20 minutes until I can package this up and move it up the hill.
Is there anything else I haven't built yet? Built some flags, a sandcrawler, a worm, a spice blow, an carrier ornithopter. What's this? Inert. Okay. All right. And some ornithopters leaving from there. And some ornithopters hovering over here. Where can I... Not enough support. You have the weird little gravity shit in this setting, but not enough support to just put a mini somewhere. There we go. Let's move this up. Hold on.
What are you asking for? Like Mass Effect, levitation or some shit like that?
Dude, fuck, we literally have it in our fucking abilities. Also, hello everyone. I got distracted setting up minis on the fucking thing here. Hello, Megumin, Adam Fire, Chanka, and Nate. Nate, I don't know why you're saying sex. The sex update for Dune Awakening has not come out yet, okay?
Should I?
Should you what?
No, I said should I. You know how you sometimes see like porn on Twitter and it'll have like the word should I, CHUDAI.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah, no, I see that. And I'm like, and listen, I know that's probably in someone else's language. I don't care. I'm just gonna speak fucking English.
So, okay. I thought somebody told me, like previous to this, that it was like Indonesian for just sex. But then I found out that it's actually Hindi, so like one of the language on the Indian subcontinent, and it basically means penetrative sex, but colloquially more or less means penetrative sex between men. It was basically a way of saying hot fucking gay dudes.
Yes, hot single gay dudes in your area. Chadai Wata 67.
Rokunana.
Stop encouraging him.
Rokunana.
Well, okay. I kind of want to wait for Krypton to get here before we do any deep desert stuff. Yeah. So I want to do the Lanzarad stuff. So I'm getting me battle armor.
The Lanzades.
It's not what it's called. It's not called the Lanzades. What do you want about? It's called the Lanzrad, and listen, it's the space parliament, okay?
That's not very rad of them.
Oh my god, shut up. Okay. Do you wish to party?
I am loading into an area, but yes. I've loaded into Arcane.
All right, let me know when you're loaded up.
I'm loaded up.
Yeah, all the shit I'm doing is in Blushing Cavern, so if you want to, you'll have to pick up a quest in that area to join me there. And I've got me guns. What Zoomer shit did Nate just say? I think it translates to penetrative gay sex, lewd, couple of numbers Zoomers like to say for some reason. ran into weirdly tall teens today at the checkout at the gas station while getting my tall Modelo, and they kept laughing behind my back, and I felt well, Nate, you're like 5'1", like everyone's going to be weirdly taller than you. You're the shortest man I know. Like, I'm not saying that as an insult. Personally, I think it's kind of cute, but yeah, yeah.
Okay, I just spent a ludicrous amount of money on silicon blocks.
Okay, define ludicrous, and do you have money left at least?
I have 85 million, just shy of 86 million, and I spent somewhere around 15 million.
Okay, so you have money, right? Okay, that's what I was worried about.
Yes.
I found some guys selling 125 spice for cheap, like what, 20K each on the market earlier. So I snatched that up before he corrected the price.
Snatched it up before it got corrected.
Yeah. Oh, naughty spice melange needs correction. I want to die.
Fuck yes. My fucking my assault doctor was able to carry it all.
All right, I will be waiting outside the Blushing Cavern to get for you to get ready, because I'm so glad they removed the fuel and water cost of like flying from places, so now you can just hover on the world map as long as you want. Like, I get the whole survival thing of this game. I don't really feel like that added anything.
Let's see. Blushing Cavern. Let's take a look at what I got for quests. Sandflies, Broodworks, Testing Station, Blushing Caverns, Opifire Operation. I'll take that.
Oh, this gacky spice, so bratty, so smug. Yeah, listen, everybody in the universe wants it. I mean, yeah.
Okay, I think I was only able to acquire 2 quests that are in the Blushing Caverns.
I was able to find 3 earlier, but we also don't get the same. Quests every time. Yeah, listen. In this universe, they went nuts for the Spice Girls. Okay. I see a Thopter moving very slowly toward the Blushing Caverns. Is that you?
No, I haven't gone onto the map yet.
Yeah.
The Blushing Caverns. I'm not geared in combat gear. Do you think that matters a lot in the Blushing Caverns?
I would go pick up your battle armor. You're gonna need it.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just buying shit at Arcane, so I didn't know when, like, you know.
Oh, I was just kind of assuming you had your battle armor on you because I've seen the state of your inventory in other MMOs.
Yeah, but the inventory in this game's way too restricted. It counts for like volume slots, and that's a pain in the ass.
On the bright side, they're letting us expand it now by doing the Landsrad exploration stuff.
Yeah. Alas, it looks like this week is going to the Harkonnens.
Yeah, I saw that. Rip. Can't win them all. Sometimes the dirty Harkies will Harkers. What would a good slur for Harkonnens be, like, actually?
Pale faces?
Potentially? Huh. I've never really given this much thought, you know? It kind of makes me wonder, are there slurs for Harkonnens in universe for Dune? I don't really know.
You know, for considering it as homophobic as fucking Frank Herbert was, you'd think he'd have slurs for like the 2 factions.
Yeah, no, because no, okay, and it really just is funny, though. Speaking as a gay dude, how much I love Dune, but how much I know Frank Herbert was just one of the most raging homophobes on the planet. Like,
yeah,
like we're talking made Orson Scott Card look progressive. Orson
Scott Card was just a Mormon. Meanwhile, like, I suspect fucking Frank Herbert came by his shit from having been like in the Navy. I don't know. I had a conversation with Zeph on the subject where he was like, he basically was like reading, Dune, and then got to like the parts where it said some really sus shit. And I mean, like, I don't mean like, oh, ew, gays. I mean, like, it straight up was a like, yeah, so the Sardaukars are all gay, and because of that, they're all like violent with each other. But like the Bene Gesserit Sisterhood, they're all like lesbians and like, work in harmony with each other.
Yeah, no, listen, that's as dumb, honestly. Like, even ignoring like the straight up how homophobic that is, that's as dumb as that bit from the Horus Heresy where Malkador's like, so said to the Emperor, we should make half the Primarchs female. It will civilize the male half. It's like,
yeah, it was literally
motherfucker has never had sisters. It's very clear.
Yeah, I like, okay. So I love telling this story because it's funny. So my family has this like a trailer just past the border in like, Washington, like near the foot of Mount Baker. Yeah. And I remember going there with my mom and my sisters, and I brought with me a fucking Sailor Moon rod that I got because Sailor Moon was up to her point where she lost her stupid like her scepter or like her wand thing and replaced it with the scepter. And yeah, I was like a gay little boy who liked that shit. I come back from shopping with my mom, and this plastic toy's top has been popped clean the fuck off. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? Because it's dangling by a wire. My sister tells me, yeah, middle sister was being a bitch, so I hit her over the head with it.
Oh my god. Okay, well, while you're getting done, I need to go do something really quick. I'll be right back. Ash, don't be a brat while I'm gone.
Bratty things. Bo's a cutie.
I heard that. I'm back. Hold on. Put my headset back on. There we go. What, another 80 million pounds of spice and water to the Harkonnens? No. It'd be to the Tleilaxu. Another 80 billion Solaris to the Tleilaxu. Sure, they cause most of our problems, or a good chunk of our problems, but they make valuable shit nobody else wants to touch.
Yeah, I bought a metric fuck ton of silicon blocks and shoved another 500 industrial grade lube into the oven. So
nice. Yeah, it's honestly, we're making. Oh, wait, did you just? Is that you outside the Blushing Cabin?
No.
Okay.
No, it is not. I am just in my base. I had to make a circle to drop stuff off, so I could go pick up stuff from my base. Stop asking. I will say when I'm there.
It's more the fact that, something that'd be really nice is if they put your player marker over your Thopter on the world map. That'd be very nice. Like a nice little quality of life thing,
Yeah, fair.
You need to read the Blue Destiny manga because the kid is good. Yeah, no, the Blue Destiny is neat. That's the one with the exam system where it's like, hey, we can make a normal human pilot as good as a new type for 5 minutes. The problem is you might die of a stroke or something like that. Yeah, I had to go get myself some of the water of life. That being Sprite, 0 sugar. We got the sweet black elixir and the water of life. And the best part is this stuff isn't squeezed out of a worm. One of the Dune jokes that really sticks with me, right? I was watching the Frank Herbert's Dune adaptation. That's the Sci-Fi Channel miniseries, right? I had it on DVD because of course I did, right?
Yeah.
I was watching on DVD, and my aunt was over, right? And while I was watching it, and she looks on the TV. It's the scene where they're getting where they're drowning the baby worm to get the water of life, right? She looks over at the screen and she's like, worm squeezings.
And that what was this?
Huh?
What was this?
What, when was this? Oh, this was ages ago. I was young. I think I was still in high school.
Yeah, because you haven't mentioned hanging with your aunt in a long ass time.
I haven't.
Hope she's doing okay.
After my grandfather died, she kind of just dropped off the radar.
Hope she's doing okay.
Well, I would send her text messages asking how she's doing. She just never answered back. Yeah, I don't know what's up. Like, yeah. I don't want to make negative assumptions, but yeah. I always kind of got the feeling she stuck around. She stuck around just because, of her, her parents, my grandparents, and that was it. Yeah.
Paddles.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Well, another news, as I hover here, apparently Gundam is doing a collab with HoloLive. I have no idea how that's gonna work, but it'll probably be funny.
Okay, this is me. This is me. This is me.
Oh, that's you. Okay. All right. In we go. I should call the spice Gerium just so all the crazy Megaman, shut the fuck up. It's already got a name. It's called the Spice. Or if you want to be long in the tooth about it, the Spice Melange. We don't need to call it the Spicerium.
Melange spiced.
Spice melange spice. All right. Now what? Okay, I have to find. Okay, I've got. Which ones do I have? Let me look. Find the ground cars, Open Fire Rebellion, and False Flag Strike. Let's do False Flag first. That's easy.
Let's see. I think. One sec. How do you? J.
It's L. You hit L to bring up the Landsrad, then you check the quest. It's the middle option.
Okay, well, I've got Open Fire and Springing a Trap, so let's go with Open Fire first, though.
Okay, we've got, because we have the same one. All right. Okay, well, we'll do False Flag just because that's in the area, and then we can pick up the first part of Open Fire while we're at it. One moment, I will be right beside you in a sec. Yoink! Whee!
Of course my suspender belt's about to break. Of course. All that running around and I forgot to repair things. Fuck.
Man, they do that. They did that buff to durability, and still the suspensor belts break like easily.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I built a planar suspensor belt, and with it, I was able to solo the fire dungeon. You really need to have a guy with Shiga wire though, because you can legit prevent an entire mechanic with that. There's the Open Fire thing right there.
Wait, sit. No, it ain't.
All right, I've looted the gun. Now we got to go loot the other gun.
Didn't we loot the campsite?
The Open Fire Rebellion item is right on this table over here.
Oh, okay.
Is this got? Oh, he's got ammo. Okay. All right. Oh, and there's water here too if you need a sip.
Nah, I've got my my deciliters on fully filled.
Okay, let's head down to the next part. We'll finish this up real quick, and then we'll go do the open fire thing. I need to go that way anyway for the one ground car. It's around here, yeah? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Shields up. Shield on. Gotcha.
What? I didn't need to do that, but the dude basically tried to drill dart me.
I saw it, yeah. Okay, now I gotta loot this one. Plant this one here. And go plant.
Probably should have gone. Probably should have gone with the fucking $1.50 hot dog at Costco. I had the chicken strips and fries, and my guts are up on me.
Ooh, you gonna be okay?
I'll be fine.
Hey, Ginger Blades, how you doing? We're having a Dune sesh today. Plant this one. Now we can go do open fire.
The bitch up there who noticed me.
Notices your infiltration of the base. Ooh, what's this? Oh, fuck it, I'm going up there. Are they shooting at you or no?
No.
Okay, let's just go. Let's just drop down then.
Drop down.
Oh, you have to triangulate the Hoosamajiggers. Okay, then I'm gonna go this way and for Open Fire Rebellion. I have to find the cart or the crash buggy. Federally regulated ethical Dune sesh. Yeah. Listen. I Dune, but for ethical, more nuanced reasons than you do, so you can't criticize me.
Yeah, I saw one of those bitches responding to you, commenting on women's taste, and they were like, "Shut up, men just want to see a woman get violated." And it's like, okay, yo. Oh, like your porn doesn't literally involve that.
I was about to say, statistically, when it comes to porn taste, it's actually the other way around. Women want to watch that way more than men do, actually.
Yeah. I've seen so many rad femmes be mad in denial about that. They'll be like, oh, well, real feminism doesn't include that.
It does.
It's like, I'm sorry, but whether you like it or not, that's just a thing that women like.
Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, it's like, no, lady, yes, it does. We have the statistics to prove it. Remember, more women liked Redo of Healer than men. It has a majority female audience.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm done tracking false flag. Let me track the field testing. Harvest experimental mining lays. The experimental mining laser using cut array. Okay.
What I find funny about it is that, like, somehow, some way, they were like, let's have our character be like, about everything we'd hate in an isekai character, and then have him be completely justified.
Yeah, it's like, it's like, hold on. Where the hell am I supposed to scan this thing? It is, okay, I'm not in the quicksand. All right. Okay, now I need to find the second missing ground card. That is, up, apparently.
Ah.
I think I'm on What? You need help?
Well, I nearly got fucking killed by a dude who, like demolished my shield. So
Rejuve Healer's a great tourist filter. Yeah, it really is.
oh no,
I got him.
fuck, no, not that.
Hold on. I can get that guy. Or maybe not. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm charging
That
him.
is very much a good tourist filter, and I'm honestly all for that.
Tourist filter animes are based, even if I don't particularly like them myself. The fact they exist is based. That's for shooting my boyfriend, you fuck. Alright, now I need to find the second ground car. It is apparently up above me for some reason. It is further up. How did it get up here? You okay down there?
Why are these bitches so fucking hitting me so hard?
How
I
on
might
earth?
not.
Oh, do you need me to come down?
I'm trying not to need you to come down.
If you need me to come down, just say. I don't mind. I wonder how this guy crashed this thing up here. That takes effort.
You fucker! Screw you! Shank ass game. Fuck you. Oh my god. I might need you to come down here. I'm sorry.
Okay, one moment.
As it stands, okay, it's not that close to breaking, but I'm still like paranoid that my belt's gonna break at some point.
All right, you are 11.
I'm down in the whole place.
Oh, hold on. It says you're 3 meters directly. It says you're directly in front of me.
Okay, but that's because there's a hole in the ground that goes straight down.
Oh, okay. The one for Opify. Bless you. Hi. Bless you.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just doing what the markers on the on the thing tell me to do.
Okay.
You. You fucking cunt. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Oh, there's water here. Okay, I need to get up there. I think that's is that the third ground car?
Ah! I'm immediately being attacked again. Ugh.
Are you good?
Gas. Okay. Was that all of my shit? Or is that springing a trap? Because I might have accidentally done springing a trap. Escape the blushing cavern. Okay, yeah. That was springing a trap.
All right, I need to find the third missing ground car. Oh, hold on. I want to say the Opify Rebellion is like right here too. Hold on.
Might be. It's 131 above me.
Okay, hold on. Well, I'm gonna need to go back up anyways, so one moment.
Or below me. What? What the fuck?
Oh, I think I know where it is. It should be like right. It should be like right here, like right where I'm looking now.
Where are you? You're. Get up. Where are you?
I'm back in the room where he did spring the trap. I'm back in there, but I'm up on the I'm on that thing in the middle.
Okay.
Should be right here.
I see nothing there.
Did you, okay, did you pick up the item back in the one camp? Hold on, I need to drop, that and that.
I did.
It should be right here then.
Wait. Open fire. Locate and search the corpse of the Mentat.
Oh, we need to go back to the surface. Well, I need to do that anyway.
That is 201 above us.
I know where that is. Follow me.
Wait for me.
Yep.
Sugar wire. Okay.
One moment. Check to see if Krypton's waiting yet. Not yet. Hold on.
All right, down this way.
Yeah. Near the quicksand pit. All right.
Krypton might have forgotten that you were going live at this time.
Potentially, yeah. He said he was gonna take a nap, so he might just be sleeping still. And the Mentat is right here. Okay, now you got to go back down the pit and grab that item I pointed out. Before we do that, though, I want to find the the third missing ground. How many of these ground cars are there?
There's like 1 million of them. I remember that quest.
Yeah, there's at least like 4. There's at least 4. So I'm gonna have to go up now. Okay. Yoink. Now I'm too high up. It's around. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, this whole thing just moved position on me when I tried to scan it. Where are you highlighting? Oh, here. Okay. What is it? Okay, this one's... is this one bugging out? Because it doesn't want to give me a scannable spot to actually cut it. What? Okay, and it just threw me. Good enough. Okay, locate the 4th missing ground car. And that should be the one underground, I think. Yeah, 196... Wait, 196 down? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go in the direction it's pointing. Still love the Fire Force creator got so fucking annoyed at people constantly complaining about fan service. They made more fan service, made a character in the manga that just shit on people who bitched about fan service. Yeah, no, that's based. That's based. That's what you should do. Listen. The difference between the left and the right, people on the left, speaking through their characters as a mouthpiece, and people on the right doing it, is that when people on the right do it, it's based. You complain about that, so you can't do it. Why though? So you can keep doing it unchecked? No, that's not how this works. You don't set the rules of engagement and then get mad when we follow them, okay? All right, now it wants me to go soup. And my thingy missed. Get bullied. All right, I think now it wants me to go to the one. Oh, no, it's telling me to go up again. Okay. It wants me to go 140. Wait, no, now I'm on the right. Wait, no, now, hold on. Okay. Oh my God, where do you want me to go for this thing? Now, okay, now I'm too high. Wait.
I guess you could say you're high on life.
Okay, I turned in my 2, but now it's up. Okay, now it's telling me to go. For some reason, it was pointing me toward a different quest. Okay, now we have to go back in the hole. Where is the hole?
The very idea of Dune, like, and Arrakis is just like, no to me. As somebody who doesn't like heat, who doesn't like fucking desert planets, it's like, I enjoy Dune as a story, but goddamn, deserts are my least favorite biome, apart from jungles.
It was like, cool story. You wouldn't want to live there, basically.
Yeah, the very idea of being like constantly hot and like having to wear like a sweaty ass suit that's harvesting your fucking sweat.
Yeah, no, listen. Stilt suits are the epitome of, the stinky socks meme, okay? You just marinating in that shit for years if you live on Arrakis. All right, time to drop.
I think the biggest problem with like a lot of like lefty media consumers is that they long ago gave up the ability to just say, it's not for me.
Yeah.
Everything has to be like a massive like philosophical reason for why they don't like it.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, there's someone here. Me.
I don't know where they are.
Okay, it pointed me here, but now it's pointing me even lower. Wait, no, it's here. Okay. Oh boy, I hope I don't have to round a corner to cutting these parts off. Go. Okay, now we have to jump in the pit. Okay. Hold on.
But yeah, like the ability to just say it's not for me is like a very valid statement. It says nothing about the media. It just says it's not to my tastes. But unfortunately, lefties have become everything they hate when it comes to like cultural authoritarians. Like they'll insist that the right is still that. And don't get me wrong, there are still fucking people who flag right who are whiny about that sort of thing.
I'm Matt Walsh.
Well, but like on the left, it's like, oh well, this is clearly racist and sexist. Are you sure, or are you just saying that because you don't have any other like you don't like the idea of people liking things that you don't like? Ow! Ah!
I'm on fire. Hold on. Okay. Now we need to get in there. I'm guessing there's a thing we gotta click somewhere.
Might be down.
Potentially. Hold on. That sounds like
My
a sniper.
dudes.
Yeah, I'm dropping. I'm dropping. Are you fighting the guy up there?
Yeah, I killed them both.
Okay.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to drop down because that looks
Yeah, I
like
did.
the access route is from down and underneath.
Yeah, I did. I did.
I hate you.
Level
I
up.
hate that move so much.
Did I ever loot this? Yes, I did. All right. Okay. Now I need to get that ground car. Oh, hello, frustrating places to have to stand to cut this fucking thing. Come on. Oh, come on. I'm hitting it. Fine. I'll just do that. There we go. All right. Now you need the Opify Rebellion still. That is over here.
No, I already completed it.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got the item?
Because you were gonna. Yeah, I got the item in there because it was gonna take you a million years finding all those cars.
You know what? Actually, that's valid. All right. I'm okay. I'm a swoosh on out of here.
Like you were like, let's go find the car. And I'm like, but that's a quest I can't help you with. Shit.
Coming up. Hi. All right. Let us depart. Would you like something I don't? But why would you like something I don't like? Clearly, you must be brainwashed or a bad person. Duh. Yeah. Of course. No. Of course. Listen. I just need to realize I've been brainwashed into liking something other people don't like. I'm so unbelievably greedy. You know.
It reminds me of that. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It reminds me of that furry that I saw bitching at the one anthro artist out in Japan, Takamoto, because they did dubcon work, and they were like, this person does horrible awful problematic stuff. It's barely that, and most of the shit they do is cute. Anyways, these people were furries making this commentary.
All right, back to the world map.
Half the time they're massive hypocrites because they're into shit like vor.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird because furries will do the thing where they're into shit they say you're an awful person for liking, but then they cope about it because, oh, it's furry. That makes it different, you know?
Yeah.
And it is just pure cope. It's why it's always nice when I see furries with some common sense. I'm returning to the main base, by the way.
Yeah, I need to return to the main base because it has the resources for repairing my shit.
I'm starting to think Krypton might have conked out and might not be joining us.
That's fine. We're not going anywhere as severe anyways.
Yeah. I still want to do Deep Desert. We'll just avoid the PvP zones.
Yeah. I not appreciate you understanding my personal boundary there.
I know, honey. I'm not going to force you to go to the PvP zones. And listen, that's why I generally take it upon myself to venture beyond there. If I was going to get somebody to go to the this Sunday. On Sunday, I want to take, I at the very least want to try taking the Harvester out that far. But I'll wait. I'll wait for Krypton or Pascal to be available to fly the carryall.
Okie dokie.
Mm-hmm. That said, today we're gonna hunt for medium spice fields, and we got medium and small spice fields in the PvE zone. You will also be flying the carryall today. I'll be the one risking my neck out on the sand, potentially getting wormed on.
Okay.
All right, let's land you here. Right, I need to get more. I need to get more ammunition, and I need to yeah, because listen, I love this gun. Oh god, it eats heavy darts. Like, yeah. It's the Sardaukar Intimidator. It's the heavy dart SMG. Does a lot more damage, but holy shit! I hope you didn't like that ammunition you had in your inventory. I also have to have light darts on me for the perforator, which is my notices you're unshielded. Ooh, what's this gun?
Right. I'm here to repair.
Yeah, repair your suspensor belt. Well, I'm not trying to be condescending and reminding you, because it's just the fact that those things. Listen, a stiff breeze breaks those fucking things every time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on, let me check the heat index on this. Heat protection 1.2. Heat protection 1. Okay, I'm not gonna bring my purple stealth suit, because even if we're not going to the PvE area or the PvP area, I may still get wormed on. And I'll make a crate out there to shove the I'll make a crate out there to shove our, or at least my gear in. So if I get wormed on, I won't lose everything. Only thing I'm bringing is my vehicle thing in case I need to like bug out on my bug out on my light Thopter. All right, we'll stay grouped and I will meet you in the deep desert then.
Okay. It's like via the buggy and the sand thing out there.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Actually, something we should probably do first. Batteries. Okay. Something you're gonna need to do when flying you're actually gonna need to store all of your equipment as well. Not because you might die and lose it all, but because you're gonna need to free up inventory space for batteries.
Yeah.
This thing eats and I know you've got them planetologist skills. That will not matter. It still eats batteries. I'm putting as many.
Do I even have those specific skills in planetologist? Let me take a look.
I figured even if you're not going to go full-time planetologist, you should at the very least be taking the vehicle fuel and degradation reduction talents.
I really should, but I haven't. I'm gonna have to like redo my build at some point because like it's kind of like squashed together by necessity.
All right, let's see. We're also gonna have to consider that that plan for more storage. We've got the spice to be building, to be building bigger containers. Like we just haven't yet,
Okay, I don't need these light darts.
Yeah, you don't even use guns. I don't think you use guns at all. Like, okay, there we go.
I try to avoid having to use shit that like just has no influence from any of my stuff.
Yeah, I picked those darts up. I'm gonna go store them in my room.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna build gear protection boxes when we get to the deep desert. I'll build them out there and we can store them out there.
Okay, let me grab a shit ton of batteries.
Yeah, shove as many in your inventory as you can physically. Oh, I found them all.
Oh?
They went into the endgame material box. We're gonna have to move those at some point.
Yeah.
And this I will turn off. And this one is also not doing anything. Turn that off. All right. Well, I'm filled to bursting with batteries. I'll put them in a box when I get out there.
I'm gonna store the spice melange food I got on me because that's taking up enough weight that I can't take an additional couple batteries.
Yeah, like, yeah. Once you're out there, though. Okay, what I'm gonna do is how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna build a pair of the aluminum storage chests, one for each of us. Everything you own will go in that box, except your still suit and your water. And then you're gonna replace all that weight with batteries.
I don't have my stealth suit on because I exchanged it for armor.
I mean, just put it back on.
Okay, yeah, I have to go to my base.
Oh, you left it in your... Okay, right, yeah, because I leave my... The main base is basically my house, so, yeah.
Yeah. That's just my passive-aggressive way of saying, don't rush me, I have to actually do some more footwork than you.
Well, I love you too, honey. Oh, no.
Nah.
Oh, God. Load me in quickly. Load me in quickly. Load me in quickly. Load me in quickly. Fuck! Okay, load me in quickly.
What's wrong?
Right. I was rapidly descending nose first into the quicksand. Like, I don't think you can actually sink in it on your flyer if the engine is turned on, but all the same, it's like, yeah, it's like, it's like, please. Please. Honestly, the other day, I made the mistake of gliding into the into the level boundary. Oh, remember, it's instance 2. Yeah, I made the mistake of gliding into the level boundary, and I glided into the level boundary, crashed into the quicksand, and at that after waiting like 3 seconds, Shai Hulud popped up, and then the sandstorm warning went off. It's like all the worst things that could be happening were happening in that moment. Fucking quicksand, fucking worm, fucking storm. It's like Arrakis that day was like, fuck this guy in particular, but then I loaded and I got out of it. So I was like, okay.
Also, I don't know why I'm reminded of the fucking... So, like, you've probably heard of the Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life video, and you know what happens in it.
It's all ogre now. Yeah, I heard of that one.
Well, I remember seeing this, like, black chick who was watching it, and it was like, yeah, mood. And then it gets to the part where Shrek goes to fuck him, and she just, like, turns it off with utter shock.
Oh, man. Man.jpeg.gif.tiff. All right, there's our little fort. Tyred.
I didn't go to bed at a good hour last night. Slept through the night just fine, but like, fucking, I was like, I need to be up for 10 so I can take my car in to get it serviced. I'm going to go to sleep. Wakes up at like 8:30, and 8:30 meaning so I only had about 6 hours of sleep. Which is enough to function, but I don't like doing it because like it adds up over time.
Yeah, it's like you don't want to be relying on 6 hours of sleep. You'll live, for a while. Then you'll probably go insane from lack of sleep. Okay, there's literally a magic fucking pixel I gotta find to drop this fucking thing. There. Okay. All right.
Like some of the worst days in college were ones that were like, I stayed up until 4 a.m. and had to get up for a class that was at 10. I feel like my skin is fucking wax paper.
Storage container. We'll name this one carrier pilot gear. And this one will be... Harvester pilot gear. And yeah, just take off all your shit except your the thing for your thopter in case you need to, you know, in case you need to cheese it. In case you need to, as Asmongold would put it, roach out. Yeah, you just want your stilt suit and your... We got your stilt suit and your leader johns, because you're going to need the water.
I only have the 1 liter John.
Yeah, I keep 2 on me at all times. 1 and another just in case. Staying up till 4 and then needing to be up for class at 10. Try staying up till 5, then needing to be in class by 7:30. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I hated crunch time in college because I took a lot of stuff that required me to write an essay and do research for it. And I always wrote those the night before. So I'd wake up feeling absolutely fried. The worst experience I had for that was that I had an essay due the very next day in the morning. And I was home working on it. So I didn't have to stay up all night. But my first dog was basically in the processes of dying.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. I need to go AFK really quick, but I'm right next to Mr. Plow.
Okay.
So I'll be right back. Ugh.
Yeah. And it wasn't a quick death because since then the dogs that we've had that have been reaching the end of life, we've had them, euthanized for their own benefit. They start showing obvious signs of, oh yeah, there's no recovering from this. At the same time as him, we had a dog named Casey. The first dog's name was Cole, and we'd had him since I was 6 years old. And I was in my 20s by the time he passed. But the other's name was Casey, and he was a wiener cocker spaniel mix, and his heart just started to expand. And we gave him some medication that helped for a few weeks, but the problem returned. And we're oh, we're gonna have to, basically put him down. And so we did. Other than that, my other dog, Reggie, passed rather abruptly from an autoimmune disorder. I haven't personally had a dog since then. It's whatever. I'm not a very good dog owner anyways.
Well, you can say it's whatever. I'm still gonna feel bad. I still love you. So shush.
Meow.
You know what I'm gonna do while we're waiting here? I'm gonna spruce up the the deep desert base a little bit of color. I've contemplated, swapping out all the tiles for a different set to make it look a little nicer at some point. But for now, incline special. Here we go. Railings. Open up. What are you doing? Okay. Why can I suddenly not craft? What the hell? Here we go. Roofs. What looks like an overhang? This will do for now. There. And I just wasted a bunch of water. I'm an idiot. All right, I gotta lose the heat stroke buff, or debuff rather. Didn't you know having heat stroke gives you a buff? All right, so that. Okay, so basically, come down here.
Okay, down where?
Second floor. All right, that box right there. Put all your shit into this box that I'm clicking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put it all in there. That's the carrier pilot gear box. Everything except Leader John's for water, and in case you need it, your vehicle backup tool so you can escape. Also, what look is that you got right now?
1 sec.
Oh, that's the smuggler variant. Actually, that looks pretty cool. I'm gonna use that. Fuck it. If we're out in the job, I might as well use that. You know, we're doing.
Kawaii Des.
I'm already using the boots. Okay. What's the head look like? Is it one of them GIMP mask ones? Yeah, it is. Oh, actually, you know what? It's got a fucking gas mask that actually works because I'll be doing the dirty work in the spice field.
Yeah.
All right, now what you do, now that your inventory is empty except for your stilt suit and your vehicle thing and your Leader John, fill your inventory with batteries. You're going to need it.
Are there any more batteries in here?
Yeah, go for the it's this box right here. That's you. Yeah, that's the battery box. Fill your inventory with batteries till you've got either no more space or no more capacity.
No more capacity.
All right, now I'm gonna get in the harvester. You're gonna take off with that. You're gonna pick me up, and then we're gonna fly out into the desert. We're gonna try and stick around D sector. All right, rolling out. All right, come and pick me up, and yeah, we're gonna stick to D sector. On, I want to make sure you have permission to actually pick me up first. You do. All right, yoink me.
Come on.
Is it not letting you?
It's not letting me. Might be because of the positioning.
Hold on, let me set the co-owner. Let me see if that does it. All right, now try. There we go.
Whoops.
Okay, you know what? Let me drive out here where it's a little more, yeah. There we go. Okay, try here. All right, now whatever you do, just don't ever push shift for any reason. That will drop you. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna fly this thing out to D sector, and if we see spice along the way, I will, we'll, like any spice patch, it does not matter how big. Could be small, could be medium. We're gonna stop and we're gonna harvest it with this. Now, here's the big thing though. When I'm harvesting a spice patch, you're going to land on the sand and get in the passenger seat, and you're gonna chill out there. If Shai Hulud pops up, you're gonna hop back into the you're gonna hop back into the driver's seat, take off, and come pick me up.
Why would I not vibe inside the machine so I can quick take off and pick you up?
That's what I said, in a passenger seat.
Oh, in the passenger seat of this, rather than because it sounded like you were saying.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, I meant the carrier. I meant the carrier. Yeah, in the carrier. There's no passenger seats in the harvester. It's just me.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually, there is one passenger seat, but like, why would you? Why would you have a passenger seat in this thing? It's like you just need the one guy who's gonna get killed potentially by the worm.
Riding shotgun.
True.
So you can literally hold the shotgun.
I don't think a shotgun's gonna keep the worm away, but you know what? It's the effort that counts. However, though, there's always that one ballsy Dune man who, when the worm is coming, he's on the harvester, he knows he's gonna die, just stands on that bitch with a fucking gun, shotgun, just shooting at the fucking worm like, he's like, you're gonna earn your meal,
Alternatively, you could wind up by pure chance like that dude in that infamous Dark Heresy game who defeated a fucking a charnel demon with a knife.
Yeah, charnel demon of corn with a knife. Yes, the tale of Grendel, the tale of Adept Grendel. Oh, hey, straight ahead, look. See that?
No.
There's a spice blow straight ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, head in that direction. I'm gonna see how close. We're in C right now. Next is D. If it looks like it's gonna go into like the middle of E, we won't bother. We'll start heading left or right. Left or right at your discretion. But we're not gonna go so far as to be PvP flagged. We're gonna like probably skirt the edge of E sector. Well away from the halfway point. Not to forget that brick that killed Karn. Karn was killed by a brick once. I don't remember that unless I'm blanking on something obvious. Yeah, that's a medium spice blow, and that looks like it's probably gonna be out in the PvP zone.
Pity. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. There will be others. There will be others. It's a big desert. All
yeah,
right.
I know. It's just I know I'm frustrating to deal with when it comes to like PvP and
shush.
whatnot.
I want you to have fun too. Honey. All right. We're still in D. We're about to hit. Why am I getting a tread wheel warning for way out there? Okay, keep going. Actually, go around that ship. We don't want that. Oh, there's another guy surging. Off to our left. Carryalls.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, carryalls don't have weapons, so yeah, if we see a carryall, don't worry.
Okay, we're in E. I'm turning.
Yeah, start turning. Start turning, head east. Yes, just head east and just keep an eye out. And if your battery starts getting low, like at about half, just refuel. You've got all those batteries in your inventory. Said brick was later slated to become a holy weapon after said kill. I mean, yeah, I get it. It killed Karn the Betrayer. The only real downside, I think, is you can't glide while doing this.
Yeah.
That would make it so much quicker, but you can't. Probably when we want to circle around to the other half of the deep desert, we'll just head back to the the shield wall and go that way.
Yeah.
Would probably be quicker than, just doubling back the way we came. The only part, the part that's gonna suck though, in my opinion, is when it turns to night and it's harder to spot the purple. I am unfortunately not a drow. I do not have night vision. That's I wish you could set like I wish you could turn like auto walk on and just like set it to autopilot. That would be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice.
While you're looking that up, hold on. What is the default keybind for auto walk?
Is there an auto walk?
Crouch. It says right shift. I wonder if that works on a vehicle, like the right shift button apparently turns on auto walk.
Yeah, I'm not testing that because you've said don't hit shift and I'm not hitting shift.
It's left shift specifically is what drops, so hit... You know what, get us over a rock and then try it.
That's what I'm about to do.
Okay. Because if you can just hit right shift and auto drop, like auto put the Thopter on autopilot and then just steer, that'd be a lot. That'd be a lot, probably a lot easier on your fingers. All right, this is close enough. You hit right shift.
I did.
Are you going?
I mean, we're still moving. I'm not pressing W anymore.
Okay, then you know what? Keep this on and just yeah, hit right shift to autopilot when you're going to be flying straight for a while. It's a lot easier that way. A lot of Thopters out here tonight, though. And while you're doing that, I'm going to check for scripting up. Oh, I get the feeling he conked out. All right, if you could take us up higher.
Yeah. So was it E where things become PvP or just above E?
It is it is the halfway through E. We're just entering E9 now. So what we're probably gonna end up doing is once we get to the far end of the zone, we're gonna hang a right, exit the map, swing around to the other side, and then go in through there, and then do it again.
Okay. Assuming that I can exit the map while carrying you.
You can. You can. You used to not be able to, but then they changed it that you can.
Ah.
Yeah, keep us high. Keep us high. That way we can see, you know, have a better visual range on spice fields and also not get wormed on. All right. Okay, now swing us right toward the shield wall. We'll double back and yeah, we will double back and go in through the other side of the zone. A brick killed Karn. Did someone throw that? I mean, listen, Karn's died a lot, and Korn just doesn't care because he just resurrects him every time because he's a cheapskate like that. You know, it's like how technically Lucius the Eternal has permanently died before, and then Slaanesh just brought him back anyway. Because
honestly, that's the thing that most irritates me.
Yeah, Lucius the Eternal is not a good character. I do not like him. Like real talk, his character in Horus Heresy is infinitely more interesting to me than is infinitely more interesting to me than his 40K rendition. The mine thing, yeah. The guy who made the mine was proud of the fact he makes mines that kill the enemies of the Emperor. So, you know, so Lucius resurrected through him. And then there was the time he resurrected through a Necron who don't have souls.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Like, okay, first and foremost, the Necron's bullshit. But second of all, oh, I got killed by a mine, but the creator of the mine is happy that his mines are killing the enemies of the Emperor, so it counts. It's like, that is such horseshit.
It really is. Oh, I found a use. I found a use for that. Yeah, we're about to hit the border. So,
the boundary wall.
Yeah. So hang. Turn right a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
What you were saying?
Yeah. No. It's like it's just bad writing. It's like because it almost feels like, you know, like Chaos, honestly, more than the Imperium, really feels like, you know, that kid is writing the fucking shit, you know? Haha, my character is super invulnerable and loved by the gods and can never die, you know, like that.
The Empire has never felt like that. Like, there is like maybe one or two characters who have like decent turnouts to their stories, but even then it's not without like fucking a lot of lives lost around them. Fucking Gregor Eisenhorn goes through a whole lot of shit, got his kneecap blown smooth off, you know, in like the third book. You know, yeah, he came out on top, but like insofar as one can in a grim dark setting.
Oh, don't forget, by the way, Celestine can resurrect. She has to go through an absolutely, you know, horrific personal trial to do it every time. The last of which is crawling up the mountain of all the corpses of her previous deaths. And if she fails this, her soul is destroyed. And you know, she chooses to do it anyway because the Imperium needs her, but every time it's a little harder.
Reminding me of fucking the Oracle in Shadowbringers, you know, Reen, and how like every time oh fuck, I can't believe I've forgotten her name, blonde chick, you know, came back from the dead, she'd be like, don't worry, I'll be back, and then possess another you know, teen girl.
Oh yeah, Minfilia.
Yeah, Minfilia. And she was not happy about this, like literally by the point of range. It's like, I'm not taking control of her. I'm letting her be her own person. If she wants to be me, she has to come to me and tell me that she's going to be me, because I'm not doing it anymore.
Yeah, like understandably so. Okay, hun. Bring us down so I can hop out of this thing, because I can't be in the vehicle. We can cross the map, but I can't be in the vehicle. Do we have to land? Just bring me low. Okay, I'm out. I forgot I don't have my suspensor belt. Fuck. Okay. But all right, head on to the border. I will we'll reconvene outside.
Okay.
Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're going to swing around. We're going to go into instance 3. I think there's less people there. That's the recommended instance right now. Regards to 40K inspections, you do generally agree Chaos is the strongest, but it's not completely unrivaled as shown with the Emperor and Yinad, the Chaos gods fear them.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I get that to a degree. A whole like stagnancy is a point of like the whole thing, where it's like everybody's like kind of just staying alive. But fuck, does stagnancy of that level, like, you know, kill story progression? Like when you've got a character like Lucius the Eternal who's like, oh, I just come back. It's like, just say you didn't want the character to die. You know, like, don't even like have them in a plot. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna come in through. Once you're out, go in through the left side entrance.
Okay.
And go into instance. Oh wait, it's instance 2 is recommended. Okay, you go to instance 2. And I'm just gonna be honest. And I've said this before. I think the writing for 40K severely declined since 8th edition. I didn't mind the Primarchs coming back, or the Primaris and all that. But it's the fact that all the stories they release now are about a small selection of characters, rather than the very wide breadth of the potential writing that used to exist. All right, let me hop in the passenger seat of this. Hold up. And all right, grab me. All right, let's go. Yeah, because like you used to have a much bigger. Okay, we're gonna head to like A1 sector first. We're gonna head in that direction, and then we're gonna start going north, and then we're gonna cut across D again.
So A1, as in like go west a bit.
Head toward the area I pinged. We're in just entering A2 right now. Head toward B1 right there that I pinged, and head in that direction. And then we will I
can't see your pings.
Oh, you can't? Shit. All right. Head northwest. Yeah, I really think the writing has gone to shit. It's like it's about the same 30 or so, like not even 30, like 20 or so characters, and that's being liberal with the estimate of characters. Like when I say 40K is devolving into cape shit, that's what I mean. Oh, to your small spice blow plume, to your little bit to the little more west. Do you see it?
Yes, I do.
All right, head that way.
Fucking. There we go. Auto fly. Yeah, no, it's like I'm not like Warhammer's like, you know, lore is like you mentioned cape shit. It suffers from the same problem as cape shit, which is that like past a certain point, it really is just like using soap opera mechanics to justify its continuation.
Yeah, and that never used to be a problem, because even though like the progression of the wider universe was stagnant, the stories they told were not on this super grand scale. It was always like very personal stories and individual conflicts. It was wide and deep. Now it's narrow and shallow. Everything is about the same few characters, and the same like meta plot, but we don't get any of that. We don't get any of that like we used to, where it was this, oh, this might be, some, fuck off conflict in buttfuck nowhere, but it's a compelling fucking story, and that makes it good, Like God's Ghosts. The success or failure of the conflict and of the war in God's Ghosts really doesn't affect the Imperium widely at all, but that doesn't matter because the story is good. The problem is that that's not how the storytelling is. Okay, I'm getting back in the passenger seat. Yeah, bring us low. Drop me just in front of the field.
One sec.
Right about here, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now.
You want me to land now?
One moment. Yeah, you know, hover over me. Hover over me instead. We're not going to be here long. Oh, this is annoying to hit. I'm gonna have to rebind this between spice fields, because, yeah, I might rebind this to keep a different button I can easily hit while also turning.
I'm so low, and yet I'm not triggering Shy Halud.
Yeah. Does this have tank controls? Yes, it does. I'm not generating a lot of worm threat, honestly. I'm kind of surprised. If there's a little bit I'm going to hoover up, and then he can pick me up. Okay, pick me up. All right, let's go. Head north. I'm going to see how much we got out of that. It's probably not a lot. Yeah, 488 as per usual. You assume the harvester can store more spice and also harvest it faster? Yes, it can. It's basically like driving a lawnmower over the sand, over the patch. I can do it really quickly.
Yeah, plus vehicles tend to have a little bit more. Is that another patch over there?
Left or right?
Straight north, straight ahead of us.
It might be. We're gonna be heading this way anyway. If it is, we'll slurp it. If not, we'll just keep going.
That might be a wreck. Or a shadow over the fucking dune.
We're literally getting the. Oh, it's an oasis. No, it's not. The mirage treatment. Okay. Yeah, try and keep us high so we can like see nice and far, you know?
Yeah.
Right about here's good. And try to keep us at this elevation.
But yeah, like vehicles typically have like greater efficiency. It's funny because like buggies will say,
"Oh, we're dipping down."
Sorry.
It's like try and keep the thing a little more even to the horizon. That should keep you flying straight.
But yeah, like usually they'll be like low efficiency, but like a buggy will harvest like 10 times more batteries out of a fuel cell than you'll fucking do on the ground.
Yep. Yeah, like that spice field back there, I slurped that up in seconds, you know? I'm still getting used to the controls, but like basically it's way quicker. Although it's basically meant for larger spice fields, like mediums and larges, not smalls. But you know, if there's a small here, like why not, right? Like you'll get it done probably before Shy Halud even notices you're there. All right, once we hit E, hang a right, and we'll start scanning the desert again.
All right.
By the way, how you doing on battery power?
Pretty good. I've gone through like one or two batteries, but I've refueled it a couple of times.
Okay. All right, swing us east, and we will stay east. You know, keep us high so we can scan the desert, and yeah. And yeah, I wanna do this on the weekend when we got the guys and we can like go out into the the actual, PvP sector to hunt for spice. I was thinking of actually making some duraluminum assault thopters, specific or potentially scouts, and then arming them. Because then we'll have like 2 scouts specifically for that purpose. Like that's why you'll bring them out, is so they get shot up and nobody's sacrificing their personal thopters.
Speaking of which, I need to refurbish my thopter. My wings are starting to get red.
I'm really paranoid about that personally. I probably should just let it linger a little longer.
It doesn't really influence, like, performance, but still.
Yeah, it's still like a point of paranoia for me. I don't want my wings to break while I'm like out over the sand. Because you can't glide with your wings broken. You can't fly and you can't glide. You just crash.
Yeah, I was about to ask because I was like, you're like, you can't glide with them broken. I'm like, can you fly with them broken?
Nope. If your wings go, the thopter goes down, even if the rest of it is okay. The rest won't be broken, but you won't be able to take off again until you fix your wings. And on the dunes, that can be precarious.
I think that passing where we were before, because I'm pretty sure that spice blow off in the northeast is the one that we saw before.
Yeah. Let me check the map. Yeah, we're in E2 currently. I will say next week I might actually put the base out a little further. Find a nice spot with some find a nice spot. I might actually build a shit box for the buggy. A shit box with the buggy and the buggy with some storage, and so we can like take the buggy out for mining stuff and then keep everything else out a little deeper. I mean, I'm not using all my plots, so wouldn't be a problem. Oh,
where was that?
How far out is that?
Why are you turning?
That's out in the PvP zone, but there's nobody here.
Okay, well, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it.
It looks like it's a small, so it might just be a small. If you want to turn back, yeah, I think that's a small. Yeah, turn back.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
All right, drop me down. I'll grab that real quick. And
I'm keeping my head on a swivel. If I see even like one thopter, I'm fucking picking you up.
Yep. Yeah. Use your judgment. Use your judgment. I've almost got this site done, and a couple seconds. Okay, grab me. All right, take us out.
Okay, we're going back south.
Yep.
Southeast.
Southeast-ish, yeah. Remember, just seeing someone doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna get shot at. They have to have an actual armed thopter to attack us. They also recently nerfed You know, because the damage against vehicles from player weapons was getting ridiculous because of all the scaling and the new dungeon content. So they actually normalized damage across the board in that regard. So having like, you know, like a fucking tier 5 rocket launcher isn't going to deal more damage to a Thopter anymore. All right, there's a Thopter. Turn us more southeast. We don't know that guy's oh, he's friendly. He did like the friendly wing wave thing. So yeah, he's fine.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Bring us up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. All right. Keep going. All right, we're unflagging now. So we're out of the PvP zone. So keep us going. Is that a rock or that's a rock? Yeah.
It's not just a boulder. It's a rock.
It's a rock. All right, level us off toward the horizon a little, and we should be fine. All right, we are no longer flagged. There's apparently some people who play this game who do this solo. They just, you know, risk the, they risk, you know, the time it takes to get back into the carryall, grab the harvester, and, you know, take off, basically.
That's pretty wild, but not something I'd ever do, considering these were so expensive to produce.
Yep. Jose Philosopher, how you doing?
Hey, pal.
What sector are we in now? We are in E5. We're back where we started, roughly. If worse comes to worse, I'll just hop in my, we're a little bit in the PvP zone. Just be aware of that. But, if worse comes to worse, I'll hop in my assault and go find, spice fields out in the PvP zone. I just wanted to take the big boy out for once, because we haven't actually taken this out yet. You know, before today.
Yeah, true.
All right, how are you doing on batteries?
My inventory is still chock full of them.
Okay. I'm going to ask something of you. You can say no. Do not feel bad if you do not feel bad if you say no. Do you want to go north?
I'm willing to give it a shot.
Right,
you were looking at that spice below over there.
Actually, no, that popped up the moment I asked you. I was not thinking of it at all. It just popped up on my screen. Legit, that was not there when I asked the question. And remember, if we get blown up, we do not permanently lose these vehicles. We can reclaim them now.
Okay.
Yeah, so if we get blown up, oh well. We can reclaim them back at base.
Just fuel.
I will say though, if you do see one of the big fields that has spice in it, don't go for it, because that's where most of the players will be. It's so hard to find trailers for mid-80s anime. I found I found a channel on YouTube that has kaiju film trailers, which, you know, I thought was kind of neat, but, you know, they're like the 80s and 90s kaiju films. Is that a worm looking out of the sand? Where? Oh, no. There's a thing that pops up if it's the worm. If you're talking about those two plumes off in the distance, those are medium spice blows. That's what we're hunting. They're spice clouds, yeah. Basically, you know, the spice explodes out of the desert, and yeah. That's what we're going for. Where?
Down below us.
I see him. He's flying low. I don't think he's looking for a fight.
And that's also a scout. The scouts could attack us, but
yeah, they can. If we get attacked, just turn toward the south. If we get shot down and die, like I said, so what? We'll just respawn the Thopters back at the base. I don't see that guy. If he was gonna shoot us, he'd have been shooting us by now. It is OVA series. Thank God I found it, but I had to go in depth for it. All of it shows a 2004 version. Huh. That just I know we got two fields very close, so that could be a boon if we can pull this off, you know, unmolested. I prefer to not be molested today.
gee.
Oh, okay, you're talking about Area 88. Yeah, the anime that inspired Ace Combat. I've never actually watched Area 88, but I want to, though.
Oh, that's a very large spice field to the direct east.
Direct east? Oh, okay, that one's... all right. That's the big one. I don't know if anyone's there. It looks like there's a line drawn through it, so there might be people there right now, but we don't know how long.
There is a Thopter there. I can see it.
There's one. Okay, we'll stick to the medium. Bring us down. Bring us down on the edge. I don't know how long it's going to be before Shai Hulud shows up, so like I said, we're going to go through the procedure. You know, land us, and I will get driving. You know, you land, I'll get driving and slurping up spice.
Okay.
And here we go. Am I slurping? I'm slurping. I'm on the opposite end of the dune, by the way, just so you know. I'm circling the field. I'm not producing a lot of worm thread, actually. It's kind of surprising. I'm going to circle the center of the field and then go for the edges. Like to start, you know, spiraling around, basically.
Okay. Yeah, as EA says, don't jinx it.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'll be honest, I'm more worried about worms than anything else. Turn. Back up a little. Oh, the worm is occupied somewhere else. Okay, that's good for us. That's good for us. Okay, the worm is aware of us, but it is not aggroed. So, get ready, all right?
I'm gonna actually hover.
Yeah, because I'm getting worm threat now. All right. I'm now circling the edge of the field. I wouldn't say, you know, don't hover over the C button. You don't need to. You'll be able to grab me quick enough. Okay, there he is. Grab me. All right, pull me up. All right, now how much do we have? Let me check my inventory. We have damn near 10,000 spice from that one run. We're gonna stay on this field for a bit, and then we'll go for the one a little north. Like, okay, when the worm aggro meter goes away, that's when we drop back down.
I'm in this cloud. I can't see much.
Don't worry about where the worm physically is. Worry about the blinking aggro meter. When that, okay, you can start dropping.
No,
me now.
I meant in terms of PvP.
Oh, I don't see anyone around. I think we're good.
Sorry, I thrust you down way too hard.
It's okay. The worm is still out there, but I'm going to stick to the edge of the field again. Try to get at least 10k from this field. Okay, I'm fine. He's not aggroed, he's just being a bitch. He does that sometimes. Let me try and drive over this middle patch here. That's probably where the spice is honestly denser.
I see a thopter. They're coming our way.
Okay, you know what? Pick me up. Get ready to head toward. Okay, they're attacking. Yeah, head south. Those are probably Harkonnens.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, if we go down, don't worry about it.
Ah. Module's about to break.
Yeah, don't worry. They're breaking parts, but they're just breaking parts right now. Just keep bobbing and weaving like that.
ESU module about to break.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do the. If we're gonna do this, this is a good experiment though. If we do this, we're gonna have to do it as a quartet because we're gonna need escorts.
Yeah.
Like I said, don't sweat it. The only way to figure out how to do it is to do it. It's okay. I'm guessing your engine just broke?
Yeah, I'm now just gliding.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Where'd they go? Are they still shooting you?
Well, they certainly are.
Oh, here they come.
Yeah, if I hop out, I'm gonna die.
Nope. I'm respawning back at the base.
Yeah, this is a thing I'm probably not gonna do again without, like, more people. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
This is a thing that I just don't feel comfortable doing. I'm sorry.
Oh, honey, it's fine. Don't worry. It's fine, honey. Yeah, I can respawn in 23 seconds. I'm pretty certain the spice harvester just got eaten, so I'll just respawn it back at the base.
He stopped attacking me because I buggered off in my fucking scout. I hope that didn't fuck up our ability to recreate the carryall. I'm sorry.
It should be fine. At the worst, it'll get destroyed. Then we just have to, you know, we'll have to wait for it to get destroyed, or I can fly back out there and repair as much as I can and fly it back. But this, oh, honey, it's fine. But this is exactly why I said don't, you know. Oh, I can recover them. I can recover them. I can recover both. Hold on.
That's good.
All right. All right. She's a little banged up, but it'll be fine. Took a 15% durability hit overall. I'm a lander, okay?
Okay.
All right. I will go out on my assault Doppler later and, you know, look for spice. So don't worry. So even if we don't get the spice out of that, don't worry about it, all right?
No.
Ow, I forgot I don't have my fucking... All right. Actually, hold on. Do we lose the spice? We probably did. We probably did. I'm not going to assume we get to keep it because we died. But let me check. Nope, we do not get to keep it. But I saw that coming, so don't worry about it. Like I said, don't feel bad. The only way to figure out the ins and outs is to do. You know?
I suppose.
All right, I'm gonna turn this around. Can I even? I don't think I can fit this thing back inside the. Oh my! It's too steep. It is too. I think it's too steep an incline. Come on, come on! Wow, I can't fit this thing all the. This thing's too fit. Wait, maybe I can get it. Maybe I can get it. Maybe I can get it.
Well, I'll need to land somewhere real quick because one of my wings is about fucking out.
Did you make it out of the PvP zone, at least?
I did.
Okay.
So I can safely land on this, like, rocky outcropping here without issue, and I think I have wire on me just fine.
Okay. If you need some, though, I can get some and fly
Oh, wait.
out.
I don't have the fucking repair tool on me because I divested myself of everything I had.
Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? I'll fly out with some. Don't worry. I'm gonna try backing this thing in. Come on, come on!
Oh,
okay.
No.
What?
The sector weather alert.
You're on your scout, right?
Yeah.
Find a rocky outcropping, store your scout, get in a hole. Like, that's all you gotta do.
See if I can find a hole.
All right, I've got repair wire and a thingamabobber. Okay, we have to back the thing into the base, but we can back it in, so that's good.
Okay, I've got sheltered status under this rock bridge, this land bridge.
I'm coming out there.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Bring wire and a tool.
Yep.
Ugh.
See, we didn't
Still
lose.
feel bad.
Oh, it's fine. Listen. We're able to salvage the vehicles. They took some permanent damage, but that's fine. That's fine. The only thing we really lost was the spice and my batteries. But you know what? We're fine.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, 2 minutes to that sandstorm. Oh, I see it. Now, which way is it headed relative to you, though?
I think it is headed. It's headed west-ish, with like a slight shift to south.
Okay, I'm a turn east, so I'm not like completely in its path. And I'll probably try to come around behind it.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I probably could have made it to like the mainland as it were, but because I mean that's basically what this is. It's basically like naval shit when you really get down to it. The rocky outcroppings are islands, and the sands are literally an ocean.
Well, with giant whale creatures in it that eat you, and it sucks. Yeah, I think I see what outcropping you're at. Okay, that storm is gonna miss me. I'm gonna wait right here for it to pass, and then I will come and join you. Man, this planet just sucks. Everything about this planet sucks. But you know what? It's part of what makes the game fun, I think.
Yeah. I'm reminded of this like post-apocalyptic movie from the 1970s, 1980s, where like the hero figures went around in basically a large trailer with tri-wheels, and like every so often like massive like monsoons would rip through North America caused by like climate change caused by the apocalypse.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what that was called, but like the tri-wheels were basically oh no, our shit busted, we'll just shift to the different wheels. Like that's what I mean. Like I don't mean.
That sounds interesting. I want to watch that, whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look it up.
Let me guess. Your dad showed it to you.
Yeah.
I had a feeling. He probably spoiled the whole thing before he ever saw it.
It's a rare case where we actually watched the film.
Oh, okay.
My dad's weird in that he would fall in, like, for those who don't know, my dad's weird in that he would fall in love with like films and whatnot and books and always tell us about them. But like, you know, he'd be like Meet Potential Man, but about like show potential movie. You know, in this case, it would just show you clips off of YouTube, but never ever actually show the whole thing.
All right, I will repair your vehicle. As soon as I remember
one sec. Let me give you permissions.
Okay.
There we go. Associate should be enough.
I don't have my fucking power pack on me.
Oh, one sec. I can give you mine.
Oh, okay.
Or you can just give me the tool, like whichever.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. I got an idea. I will need the tool back, but you know, it'll be fine. Right. Trade.
I'll give you some batteries in exchange because I'm not sure if I can.
You don't know if you have the space or weight. Just use flex tape. Just use flex tape. No, okay, we can't because the pattern for flex tape was lost during the Butlerian Jihad. Very tragic.
Oh yeah, that one wing was basically like a cunt hair from breaking. It had 2% on it, I should point out.
Jesus. Were you hit? Was your small thopter hit at all?
A bunch.
You should probably check.
You
should probably repair the body if it's taken any damage.
The engine was half damaged. The generator was half damaged.
One-winged yeah, Chonka. One-winged angel Sephiroth from Fortnite.
I'm reminded of this clip I saw of a dude who was playing Kingdom Hearts with a randomizer mod. They got to this point where like, you know, one of like the organization whatever was going to like fight him, but in place of that dude was fucking Sephiroth.
Oh hey, right.
Right.
You can keep the repair wire. I just need the repair tool back.
One sec. I need to remove it from the action slot. Okay. There we go. For those who've never played Kingdom Hearts, Sephiroth is basically like a fucking bonus boss that you elect to fight. And he is easily one of the hardest bosses, if not the hardest boss in the entire franchise, because he's honestly more than a little bit bullshit.
He's also the last time that the developers remembered that's supposed to be a Final Fantasy crossover.
They sometimes whip out Squall, but like, yeah.
Yeah, because that was literally because Disney kept insisting it be more about Disney than Final Fantasy. It probably also didn't help that Nomura literally took like a decade to develop each one. Or something like that.
To be fair, there were always games in between. Like, I remember when we had Steve around, he was like, where did they get off producing like Kingdom Hearts 3 so many years after Kingdom Hearts 2? And I'm like, there have been like 5 games in between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3.
Yeah,
yes, they were on various handhelds, but still.
Listen, just because they didn't call them Kingdom Hearts, 3, 4, and 5 doesn't mean they weren't 3, 4, and 5, okay? And just because they had stupid titles like Dream Drop Distance and 368 divided by 5 days or some shit like that doesn't mean they weren't, threequels, fourquels, and whatever.
Yeah. I mean, hell, Unchained Memories is literally a midquel between like 1 and 2, and explains why like 2 kicks off the way it does. And like, I want to say Dream Drop Distance covers like a massive ancient history aspect of things. It includes like the lore of why like, the Keyblade wound up on Paradise Island and so on. So it's like a whole bunch of genuinely intrinsically important information.
And then there's Metal Gear, where, you can literally just skip Peace Walker in 5 and you've got the whole story. I will die on the hill that Peace Walker and 5 are completely unnecessary games. There's no reason to have them.
I would say in the case of Peace Walker and 5, they were there because like they were like, okay, Kojima makes money with these games, so we should get him to make more. And he's like, you want me to make more? And proceeds to make like the most expensive development style games ever. Nearly bankrupts the company.
Yeah.
Actual real lore there. That's the reason why Konami went into pachinko for a while. Pachinko literally saved them from going bankrupt.
You would never tell a Kojima fan that, though. Never tell them that everything that went wrong with Konami and Metal Gear Solid 5 was entirely Kojima's fault. I love Metal Gear, but I'm not defensive of Kojima as a creator.
And I don't care for Metal Gear, and I am way the opposite of defensive for him because I'm sorry, some of my favorite JRPGs were Suikoden, and Suikoden stagnated because of that shit.
But look on the bright side, though. Suikoden anime.
Yeah, they fucking came out of the door swinging with like, fucking Suikoden 2 like remastered, 1 and 2 remastered. Then we're all like, okay, we've got a gacha game coming out, and also we've got an anime coming out, which gives me hope that we will soon see a Suikoden 6.
You know, honey, I listen. I'm just gonna tell you, the day that happens, I will be there to console you.
Console me.
Well, listen, because I know for a fact that's gonna be like, you know, you're gonna have your, you know, crying and shitting, you know, in like happiness from the release of that, because that's like one of your, you know, your things is Suikoden.
Yeah. It's gonna fucking like, you know, be announced, and I'm gonna be like that fucking like soy boy with the STD mark on his face, crying over the Force Awakens trilogy like sequel.
Okay, but see, it's gonna be like adorable when you do it. You know, it's not gonna be like it's not gonna be like that.
I still remember that one time I like spent like hours talking about like Tyrael's Charter and WoW, and you were like, Lamau, you're just talking about this shit.
What?
Okay, remember when I got Tyrael's Charger and WoW, and I basically spent like hours talking about how it was basically like everything I could ever want out of a mount that is very like paladin themed.
Mm-hmm.
And like you proceeded to be like, it's funny that you spent like 2 hours talking about this.
I'm sorry?
You're adorable.
You're adorable. Shut up.
You're adorable. Man, okay. It seems me that the answer to that, EA, is probably fucking no. And that is entirely Capcom's fault. So like, okay, for those who don't know, Breath of Fire had like 5 games, and then there was a massive fucking gap. And part of that reason was because the 5th game wasn't well received, partially because like the previous 4 games, they were, I wouldn't say they were samey. People just said that they were the same every time, but they fucking weren't. Like literally 4 has you basically fighting against your split personality. You know, whereas like 3 has you fighting God. You know, because she hates the dragons. Yeah, so like, oh, and also God was like your childhood friend who disappeared and seemingly died, but also was like implicitly around while you were chasing after their memory. And then you get frozen in crystal for a time and wake up an adult, and then follow this person across the desert. It was wild. But like 5 was all like, oh, this is a post-apocalyptic setting where dragons kind of just exist, but they're kind of like, you know, like irrelevant. Also, Nina is like a project to see if we can create life forms that can exist on the surface again, because life can't exist on the surface. And then like you have to go to the surface because she starts dying because she needs to be on the surface to live. And yeah, it sounds kind of erratic and it wasn't well received. And so there was a massive gap between that and Suikoden quote unquote 6, or not Suikoden, Breath of Fire 6. But the thing is, I found out Breath of Fire 6 was a thing in 2024. 2 years after after it had been fucking shut down, because it was a mobile app game.
Oh boy!
It wasn't even a
Oh boy, the classic case of let's have the sequel be a fucking, you know, mobile app game. Because fuck you, that's why.
Want to know how I found this out?
How'd you find this out?
I was on the wiki for this game, and then I like go to Ryu's page because their names are reused and their likenesses are largely reused between games. There's art of them, and I see this immaculately drawn, very current art style of like a version of Ryu with like braided long hair, and I'm like, I have no memory of this appearance. So I track it down, and I'm like, oh, it's for Breath of Fire 6. And then I find out Breath of Fire 6 is a mobile app game. And then I find out it's long since been like taken offline. I hate mobile app games. I hate them with a burning passion because they're basically sending a game out into the world to eventually die because they usually have like servers associated with them. Fucking Harry Potter has a bunch of mobile app games that no longer exist, but they're considered canon, by the way. Like, there's
oh my god, I hate that.
Yeah, so like Harry Potter had one that was called like Harry Potter Awakening or something like that. And you want to know what happens in that?
Mm-hmm.
A weird reality bending thing happens, and magic awakens throughout various like Muggle families across the world rapidly. And there's all this shenanigans happening that's like really important, and also it explores the lore of things like Ilvermore, America's wizarding school, and how it was founded by a descendant of the Gaunt family who ran from her like evil evil mother aunt or whatever, who was like associated or like genetically related to Voldemort. So it's all relevant stuff. And this is all explored in that game, which is no longer online.
Oh boy, my favorite. The game is no longer online. Just when
It pisses me off.
Yeah, I just fucking, you know?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like all the, well, you know, okay, no, okay. I can't really compare Fate Grand Order, and the reason I can't really compare Fate Grand Order is because at the very least, they animated the meat of the story, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if like say Fate Grand Order shuts down one day, we won't get everything from France to everything between the Second Singularity and Camelot. But even fans of Fate Grand Order it will admit, yeah, no, that's just pretty. Other than revealing Solomon as the main bad guy, it's really all just filler.
Yeah. Like, I think they do a really good job of establishing it, even if it does kind of jounce about a bit. And there are certain aspects of it that don't fit together completely. Like in Babylon, they reference an interaction that occurs in Camelot between them and Sherlock Holmes. They run into Sherlock Holmes in the game. They run into Sherlock Holmes while visiting the Atlas Institute in Egypt. And he proceeds to drop on them lore that there's something unseemly, not so much bad, but questionable about Dr. Roman. And Sherlock Holmes has seen through this and is like, looking to find out the truth behind it. The truth being that Dr. Roman is actually Solomon. But fucking like, you don't see that in the actual Camelot movie because they'd already shown it in Babylon. So it was kind of pointless to show it. So it's skirted past. A lot of things were trimmed out of the Camelot arc. And while I would absolutely adore to see the various other arcs adapted, like at the very least Orleans and maybe E Pluribus Unum for like American appeal. But I feel like E Pluribus Unum's like, already being outdone by the fact that Fate Strange Fake is the American Grail War.
And Fate Strange Fake is fucking awesome, apparently.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for it to percolate before I go and watch it. I'm waiting for that.
I've been avoiding spoilers.
I've seen some shit that's actually pretty fucking wild, but I won't say what it is. Other than stuff I already knew from reading about it on the on like the Fate wiki. the Nasuverse wiki specifically, which is the superior one. You've watched every episode so far. It's fantastic. Yeah, that's what I thought. This kind of just become chatting at this point. I'm gonna change the I'm gonna change what the stream's about on the Twitch end of things. At this point, we're just yapping.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hippity tappity. I heard that.
I turned my fucking noise gate or whatever it is off. Noise reduction. I turned it off. I don't know. I'll catch myself saying things and see it getting like caught out, like, you know, like it won't get picked up, and I'm getting a little sick of it. So yeah.
Yeah, it's just that I'm really self-conscious about my noise gate because, like, I'm pretty sure you could hear that.
Actually, no, I couldn't. All right, you know what? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna see. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
Gonna do what now?
Hold on. I'm looking into something. I'm currently looking into something. Settings. I want to switch up what I'm doing, but unfortunately, YouTube doesn't like that and will just completely fucking. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. For those of you on the YouTube end of things, I'm ending the stream. I will still be live on Twitch for a while. YouTube doesn't like it when you switch games, so yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream here. I will catch you guys later. But yeah, on the Twitch end of things, I will still be live for a while. So yeah, y'all over on YouTube, take care of yourselves. Have a good evening, and later. All right, there we go.